Hi, it's Jimmy. It's day 36 of 75 hard, but for golf. Tomorrow's halfway, so today I thought we'd go out and play a few holes. I'd go through what has changed in my routine, what has changed in my mindset, and let's see if I can just play 4 of them and bogey them all. All right, I've interrupted this video real quick. I am a hole and a half in, and you'll see it in a second. And I, so far, haven't been playing well because I am so tired. I'm so tired. My wife was pleading on me to stay home because I am buggered. I nearly fell asleep on the couch about 20 minutes before this. My body battery's low. But I'm out here, I'm still practicing, I'm still grinding. It hasn't gone too well so far, but I'm just going to be able to, hopefully, flick a switch because I need this mental toughness to keep me going. I need to keep going. I'm almost halfway through tomorrow's halfway mark of 75 hard. I'm seeing improvements, it's just not showing today. Everyone who's been watching and commenting and following along, and just the people, again, I talk about the people that stop me at the Shepparton Golf Club all the time. Like, thank you guys so much, because it feels like I'm just looking at numbers that are watching, but I can see like there's real people actually watching and out there. But the thing with like any of this Instagram, YouTube stuff is that you can just like stop at any time because it's only you doing it. But I'm sort of doing this to get better at golf, and there's a lot of people that are actually interested to see how I go and following along, and I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, I'm going to struggle with this and then we're going to keep moving, and I've been rambling for too long and I just always ramble. I just need to shut up sometimes. But anyway, let's keep going with the video, and you'll see my first drive on the 10th here, which I thought was pretty good. Just stick around for the rest of it. All right, so first one, this is the 10th hole at the Shepparton Golf Club. This is the hardest hole on the course. Some of the things that I normally focus on and try to do here is try to stay onto the right hand side of this fairway because it's got a late dog leg round left. So we're firing away with driver first. My driver has been going near enough straight for most of my shots recently, so we're just going to try and aim down the right hand side and hopefully it stays there. Or the middle of the fairway, either way is fine. I hit that one quite low, but it's going to run and we're good to go. Okay, so being the fact that the ball flight just then was quite low and it ran a bit, I've got about 170 meters left into this pin. The reason why I want to be on the right hand side, as you can see, is the big tree on the left. So it goes around to the left. Having the tree on the left brings a lot of shots into danger. I've got 170 meters to the flag, and I've got my 5 wood. So the reason why I'm going 5 wood is because I can kind of keep it low as well. And if I get it up there, it'll be close enough that I'll be able to chip and use my 56 degree, which I'm really confident with at the moment. This is, for everybody who's not a scratch golfer, this hole's a par 5 anyway. It's a par 5, it's actually a par 6 for me, but I want to be a par 5. To break 90, I need a bogey this one. So let's put this one in hopefully a decent spot. So I'm actually aiming to the right-hand side of the pin. If the ball ends up being low enough that it draws in, that's great. If it ends up fading over the other side, it means I've got plenty of green to work with. Not unhappy with either. Oh, can't explain it. I can't explain it. As I was standing over the ball, I'm like, all you do is top it. And topping it's fine because that gets me into a wedge range anyway, because as I said, it's a par 5, but I was thinking it, I didn't say it, and I did it. I can't believe that. So this actually works perfectly for my 56 degrees. So if I can just go shoulder to shoulder, I've got the shot for it. I've got 64 meters to the flag. The flag looks like it's only about 5 or 6 meters on. The idea on this green is that you want to be putting uphill. It's a very slippery, very annoying putt downhill. So I've actually got the perfect club, the perfect swing, the perfect pin position. To me, this is all about being up and down. This is me going for par. And I've thinned it. I absolutely thinned it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now I've got my 52 degree now because I just want to chip one low, hopefully hit it into the bank and let it roll down. If it doesn't, it's going to roll a long way. Looking at it now, I probably could go up, but then going up with a heap of sticks around it on this sort of stuff, I don't feel as confident in. Not a good start to this one. But that's okay, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We will be all right. Okay, a bit of a juicy lie here. On the soft hands, over, let it roll. Those hands were too soft. All right, we're just going to move on to the next hole because we didn't get a par. Oh wait, could you even see that? Anyway, on to the next one. This is the 11th. Dog legs around to the right-hand side. It's not a bad distance. I think it's only about 310. Yeah, 300 and probably 318 from here. The dog leg around to the right means that you can either take on these trees a little bit and hit a straight one down there. Some people will just literally just go straight down the 10th and then come across that way, which I don't like doing. Because I'm into breeze a little bit, I'm going to aim straight down the line and just hope the ball goes straight down the line. If I happen to hit it right off the face, so be it, but I'm going driver again. A few people go 4-iron, I don't have a 4-iron. And now my confidence has changed, it's completely flipped from how I was really confident with my 3-wood to now the last couple of rounds I'm not. I've hit an absolute beauty of a drive, but it's going to be too long. So I'm going to be in all those trees over there, which is why some people don't hit driver here, because they end up, once you're in that spot, it's not an easy place to recover from. So what I said on the first bit about talking about what I've learned and about course management and things like that, I have not showcased that so far at all. That's okay, we'll keep going. So I just came through the trees a bit. I'm about 15 metres off the fairway. There's 3 gaps to go through. If you're watching this far in this video, let me know which gap you're going for. 1, in between the skinny tree and the bush. 2, in between these 2 trees here. Or 3, this wide open one just over here. Reason being, directly over that bush is where the green is and where the flag is. So you can either try and get something near this plover. If you can have it shaped with a bit of a cut around there and away you go, that's mint. Through here is the most direct line to get the closest to the green, and then you've got all this space over here. I'm going 3. I'm actually going to try and go underneath this part of a tree, just kick it forward, and hopefully, again, I've got a 56 degree in my hand again. So I've got 7-iron, just a little bump out with the 7-iron, and that should see me in a relatively good spot. Nope, just top it along and just keep going. I am in all sorts right now. Okay, I've got 84 metres, I'm into wind. The ball is sitting down into a divot. I've got my 52 degree out. And hopefully I can clip this one underneath it and get it up there. The greening is looking good actually. The greenskeeper's doing a great job. Pin seems to be smack bang in the middle, which is nice. So 52 degree, out of this divot. I don't know how to play out of a divot too much. I think you just got to knock down on the ball first. Anyway, I'll work it out. That looks about right. Okay, aim towards the middle of the green, like so. 52 degree, let's make it happen. Oh, well, if that's going to go fast enough to come out of the bunker, yep. So, yeah, just before I hit this shot, I just recorded something and you would have seen it, and that's where I'm at right now, but I'm out of the bunker. So I'll be able to work with that. That's a bump and run opportunity. Okay, I've assessed the situation and I'm going with a bump and run. I'm sitting on some nice and fluffy stuff. I've got my 9-iron, plenty of green to work with. I can do better than that. I'm going to get another ball. I can do better than that. Oh, my bag's all the way over here. Putter is probably something I should have gone. It's normally the play. Normally from here I'm going putter, but I'm trying to add all these different shots to my game. So the left-hand side of this leaf in front of me. It's not much better, but it is. We want to see that pink roll end over end. We want to get the ball starting on our target line and go end over end. Well, it went end over end. It went end over end. Get it out of the way. This one here means nothing, but let's just drop it. All right, cool. Okay, hole 12, par 3. It's 110 metres or 111 metres to the pin, and I'm into wind. You can see that big tree that's been cut down on the left-hand side. Well, you can't see it because it's not there, but that big tree that's on the left-hand side there used to cause a problem right now when the pin's in this location. Now it shouldn't. All right, so I've got 9 iron. Actually just hoping to make decent contact with the ball and get it off the ground is the main thing. All right. Let's go. Most improved. Oh, it's short. It's short. I got the ball up in the air though, but it's short. That's okay. It's not in a bunker. It's short. You will not believe it. I walked all the way up here and didn't bring the camera. So I had to walk back. I was lining up for my shot and I went, wait a minute. Okay, as you can see, I've got putter again. I am 3 metres off the green, 7 metres on. From this position, I've got to be left-hand side of the pin, and it's slightly uphill. So it's not a massive deal left, but I still think it's, actually it might be. We'll see how it goes. By the time it gets up here and it flattens out, it might be a full cup left. Okay. A birdie would be great for the confidence. A birdie from off the green would be even better. It's so close. I shouldn't be unhappy with that, actually. I should not be unhappy with that. That's actually, from where I'm at right now, it's actually not bad. Oh. Okay, the 13th. Most people have a love-hate relationship with the 13th. It's 350 metres and it goes around to the left-hand side. It's very, very easy to hit your ball into the 14 fairway, which a lot of people tend to do. It definitely is a draw hole. It's hard to draw at the best of times. But most people, when they're trying to draw, end up either hitting it straight or slicing it. So I'm just going with a straight shot. Oh, I shouldn't have aimed at the corner. Well, it dropped out down the bottom. If I had have aimed that straight down the fairway, it would have actually got around and been fine. All right, so I bounced down to the left-hand side. 150 markers just there, so pin's directly in line with those trees. It'd be about 150 away. I'm okay with being over the bunker on the right-hand side of this hole. I'm not okay with being in a bunker on the left or being under these trees on the left. So I've got my 6 iron, which when I've been practicing and working on the range recently, I've been hitting it relatively straight. So I'm gonna aim left-hand side of that bunker. If I happen to draw it, that's a win. If I happen to fade it, I've just got a larger shot. So I'm not aiming at the pin, I'm not aiming at the green, I'm not aiming at the trees here. I'm aiming left-hand side of that bunker, which ends up being about 20 metres short of the green. And from 130 metres, well, it's 130 metres-ish to carry. I didn't actually shoot it with the thing, but that's roughly what it should be. This 6 iron should be fine. All right. Six iron was not fine. Six iron was not fine at all. Right now I'm thinking, do I just walk over there and pick the ball up and go home? But I'm not going to. I'm going to walk over there and finish off a hole. My wife's cooked a beautiful roast chicken and I can't wait to eat it. 56 degree, 56 meters. Nice little nippy one. Job's done. Okay, this is where I just pick up and go home. See you tomorrow, halfway point. I don't know what I'll do, probably cry. See you then.